just got into my pilot. It's about 4:30 on October 25, 2025. I'm headed out for the opening day of the deer season. This is the early rifle season. I got a great spot. I'm really anxious to get out there, and I'm looking for this double drop 5-point whitetail. So drop tines, really symmetrical. I hope I see him. If not, I don't. But anyway, I've had him on my game camera a couple times, and looking forward to the hunt. And it's going to be such a peaceful, quiet morning out there. It's not very cold, unfortunately. It'd be nice if it were snowing, but it's just going to be about a little bit above freezing, and I'm looking forward to the hunt. I just love being out here on these quiet mornings, driving out in the dark. It's 4:55 right now. I should be in my tree stand by 6. Hunting light is 6:50. Sunrise is 7:20. It's a great feeling to be out there. Peaceful, quiet, enjoyable. It's not going to be too cold today, so that's also good. I mean, good for me, but it'd be better hunting if it were like snowing. But it's not. We'll take what we get and enjoy it, and let the hunt begin. I'll park up by the river where I have a canoe. I'll have to throw everything into the canoe. I got my waders on, and I'll head across the river because I'm hunting on the other side of the river today. Well, here I am. Everything's in the canoe. Boots, because I'll shed my waders and wear boots. Backpack with all my stuff, my gear. Gun, orange, shooting stick, binoculars. It's all there. Now to plunge into the water. Once again, here I am. Made it across the river pretty quickly. A couple minutes was all it took. Never got above my waist. It's always a nice feeling. There's the river. Of course, it's kind of a foggy morning. Beautiful. When I get to the other side of the river, and I have to take off my waders and put my boots on, and there's a little, series of things I have to do to get ready to walk into my tree stand. But I always take a few minutes right here. I look up into the sky, see the amazing stars. Unfortunately, this morning, there's too much fog. Can't really see, the cloud cover's too great, can't see the stars, but I'm sure that'll change by the time I get out to the tree stand, and eventually there I'll be able to see the stars above. And that always reminds me, and I always stop and I say, thanks to God for a healthy body to be able to do something like this, and thanks to God for the opportunity to do something like this. I don't take it for granted. A lot of people in the world have never even heard of something like this, would love to do something like this if they did hear about it, but there's no opportunity. So I feel very blessed and very thankful. Well, I've only seen one buck. He was kind of running. There was no way to get a chance to shoot at him. I'm contending with some duck hunters on the other side of the river, and they've shot a few times. I don't know if they shot any ducks, but they've shot a few times. So that's part of hunting, but it's such a beautiful morning. Wow. This is the place to be, in a tree. I watched some squirrels. They went up one tree next to me, jumped over the top of my tree, and went into the tree next to me. Kind of fun to watch. Anyway, here I am. I saw him come in from about 50 yards away, surprised me a little bit. Came through the trees, kind of hard to get a shot, and then I did get him at about 20 yards. Perfectly symmetrical 4x4. Very happy with this buck. Sometimes when you have limited time, you take what you get, and sometimes you get fortunate even to get a 4x4. I'll keep him. I'm happy with him. There's my tree stand. He came from that direction there, and actually I shot him right at about that tree. So if you look at that tree and that tree, that's the distance of my shot. Well, I got my deer, so I'm gonna go up this little channel with my canoe, and that'll save me at least 200 yards or maybe 300 yards of dragging my deer. Ooh, filthy, smelly. So swampy back here, but it will help me out in the long run. Okay, trying to get across this river with my buck. Gotta like that. He was so big, it was hard getting him into my canoe, so he's kind of halfway in. The canoe's tipped over a little bit, but no worries, it's all good. Well, I made it across the river. There he is. I had to get up the embankment in front of me and see what I can do after that. Well, it was a successful hunt. Got out here early. I was in my tree stand by a few minutes after 6. I think I shot my buck about 7:30 or 8. Had to drag him all the way across the river. In the end, I had to at least quarter him out, at least the hind quarters, so I could get him into the vehicle. Big, heavy buck. Really proud of this guy. He's a good buck.